Hello client, welcome to this video. Are you feeling overwhelmed by your schedule? Let me introduce myself first. I am your virtual assistant and I'm here to help you. I'll show you how I can effortlessly manage your calendar, schedule meetings, setting deadlines, send timely reminders, and eliminate scheduling conflicts. In these three real-world examples will illustrate my effectiveness. So please stay tuned in this video.
Okay, so we are now here on the Google Calendar or screen, and we're going to accomplish the first sample task, which is entitled regular virtual meeting. Okay, so just like I mentioned, if I am your virtual assistant, I will be the one managing your calendar, scheduling meetings, sending your timely reminders and everything. So now for the sample test, it goes, uh, Hi Maki, I have a Zoom meeting with Mark on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Please send him the calendar invite to Mark Hilpua Gallego. Okay, so let us assume that this is your calendar. Actually, this will be a real quick, but but I have to make sure that all details on the email will be matched on the calendar meeting that we are about to create. Okay, so the email state that the meeting will be on Tuesday. Okay, more options. Let's entitle this one as meeting with Mark. Gotcha. Okay, we have to make sure the time 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's good. Now let's click the make Zoom meeting, and then okay, as you can see here, it's already pop up the link and the Zoom meeting ID. Okay, so of course we have to make sure that we invite the participants. Mark Gallego. Okay, so for the notification, 30 minutes. That's good. Okay, we're done. We're done on the first sample test. Okay, as your virtual assistant, it's my responsible to remind you about this meeting and of course with Mark as well. So we're done on the first sample scenario and we're now proceed on the second scenario or second sample test, which is entitled regular meeting with the different time zones. Okay, so in this scenario, a little bit similar to what we did on the first sample test, but this time I have to pretty make sure that you and the other participants having a perfect time for this meeting. Okay, so the email goes, Hi Maki, I have a Zoom meeting with Mark on Tuesday at 10 a.m. his time. He's in New York. Please send him the calendar invite to markhillpua at gmail.com. Okay. For this second sample test, so second sample scenario, I have to I have to focus on the time zone because you and Mark have a different time zone. So, okay, so we're going to create it. So I just have to click anywhere on the row of Tuesday. Here, more options. Again, I'm going to entitle this one as meeting with Mark NY. Okay, NY stands for New York. Alright, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay, well, supposed to be 11. to 11 a.m. Wait, 11 a.m. 1 hour. Okay, for the time zone. So New York, based on my research, is an Eastern time. Let's see if I'm correct. New York, Eastern time. Very good, Marky. Okay. So make a Zoom meeting. Okay, already pop up the meeting ID. And of course, we have to invite the participants really smart. Okay, now let's check. Notification 30 minutes, that's good. In the time 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time, New York. Okay, save and send. Okay, so in this page you might be confused why it became 7 a.m. It is supposed to be 10 a.m. And that is because the 10 a.m. on 10 a.m. in New York, it is 7 a.m. in your time. Okay, so all you have to do is to meet Mark 7 a.m. at your time. Okay, so that's it. Let's proceed on the third sample task. Okay, for this last sample scenario, we're going to entitle this one as regular in-person meeting. Yes, you heard it right. We can also schedule your in-person meeting on your Google Calendar. Okay, so for example, you live in a Griffith Observatory. So again, I'm going to provide an email, a sample email for this one. Let's say email goes, "Hi Mackie, I have a meeting with Mark on Tuesday at 1 p.m. at Nobu Malibu. Please send him a calendar invite for his meeting at markelpumagallego@gmail.com." Okay, so here we're going to create 1 p.m. 1 p.m. here, more option, meeting with Mark at Nobu. Okay, Nobu, let's put location for this one, Nobu Malibu. Okay, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. February 18th. Okay, let's notify Mark for this meeting at Nobu Malibu. Okay, so we're good on this page. Let's save it. Send. Okay, so here's we already notify Mark for this meeting. But okay, so again we're going to create another page for this one. So why? Because as your virtual assistants, I don't want you to be late in this in-person meeting. Since you're going to travel from Griffith Observatory to Nobu Malibu, so we have to consider the traffic that you might be encountered on your way. So again, we're going to create another page for this meeting. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Going to create this one. Or option. Meeting with Nobu. 1 p.m. Okay, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Location Nobu Malibu. Okay. So just like what I mentioned, we're not going to notify Mark on this page since this page intended to know what is the traffic forecast from Griffith Observatory to Nobu, Malibu. So here on the note, I have to put this one, map and traffic forecast. Link here. Okay, so in order for me to know the traffic for this one, I have to go on the Google Maps. Okay, so Griffith Observatory. Okay, Nobu, Malibu. Interchange this one. Okay. So according to the email, you should have arrived 1 p.m. at Nobu, Malibu. This one, it's February. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the Google Maps shows here that you have to leave around 11:45 a.m. 11:45 a.m. Okay, so we have to change this one to 11:45 a.m. 11:45 a.m. Sorry, a.m. 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 Okay, here. So we have to copy the link. Control C. Okay. So here we're done on the traffic forecast for your in-person meeting with Mark at Nobu, Malibu. Again, we're not going to notify Mark on this page because this page intended for us to know the traffic forecast from Griffith Observatory to Nobu, Malibu. Okay, so let's save it. That's it. Alright, so we're done on the last sample scenario.